Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome to Combat Wombat Live. This is a part of our YANA Sea stream. If you don't know, YANA stands for You Are Not Alone. So the hashtag stay apart, game together, or play together. So today I'm joined by Justin. Yeah, he's a game designer for as part of the team for Combat Wombat. So today we want to showcase you some gameplay of Combat Wombat. Just some information about the game. So the game is currently the latest game that Gamika is developing. It is also still in development, so hence if you do download it, which is available on the Google Play already as early access, you may encounter some bugs, and when you do, please do feel free to actually email us at welcome@gamika about your feedbacks or using the in-game prompt, whichever is better. So to run you through the flow, we will be showing a basic gameplay first, just to let you know what the game is about, and then we will talk about some of the behind the scene development process that we have for the game, some sketch. Actually, if you tune in on our live earlier, you hear the soundtrack earlier, very jazzy 80s, 70s. It's actually our own composed music as well for the game, which is actually not in the build as well. So background on Combat Wombat. Combat Wombat is basically a match 3 game that's live competitive. It's a PvP one-on-one where each person have to draft a team of 5. So to make sure it's competitive, it's like we try to make the game also like 5 to 10 minutes ish. Okay, so disclaimer, as we are still working on the server, there are some desync issue and some delay when we are matching the game and when the game is ending itself. So as you will see on the stream, you might see it as well. So Justin, let's go for a game right now. Tier 1. Yep. Yeah, so as you see on my screen right now, on the left side there's like a very small bug symbol there. You can click on it, it will take a snapshot of your current screen, and you can type in your feedback on, okay, so what's on this screen that you find interesting, or like something went wrong. You can click on it and send us a bug report using that function as well. Okay, let's just wait for it to get in. As I mentioned, it will take some time due to the server still running, and we have found the match as Justin Un. So we'll be running only on tier 1 hero for now. There are 3 tiers of heroes. So right now is the drafting phase. Basically you have to draft and you can counter pick depending on your opponent choice. So there's 5 slots. Where you put your hero also actually does is important because of the formation, which I will show you shortly. Let me see. Let me give you this one instead. Don't have? Yes. Cool. That's good. Which one you gonna take? Oh, you're gonna take skunk? Sure. So here is the formation. Basically, V or reverse V will put which character at the front. At the front, we actually take up more damage, which you will see on the tileboard later. I'm gonna go in. Yeah, I'm same here. Okay, I start first. Cool. So every round, each person have 2 moves. As you will see now, I will actually make twice. Let's go this up. This as well. So after I make 2 moves, only the match will happen. So you can actually plan out how you want it to happen. Oh, that was actually a pathetic damage output. Oh crap. Oh, yeah, there goes my tank. I can't even show how a tank works though. Don't worry. So you see at the middle one, it actually takes attack from the middle three rows. Oh, sorry, columns. Multiple columns. So the one at the front or on the higher up will actually takes the damage first and block it. Which right now mine's really dead. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Alright. Oh, okay. Let me take the buff away. Mine. Thank you. How dare you? How dare you kill my Mumu? Yeah. Yes. Oh, yep, mistake. Yeah, so you can actually like counter move as well. So like he knows I'm using the purple to mess with him right now. He can actually match it so I won't have any purple tiles to use that skill on him anymore. And yeah, there goes your Combat Wombat. Oh yes, finally. Here, take this. So what's next?
Wait, why didn't that... Okay, yes, totally according to plan.
So sorry for earlier, because it seems that I had actually my speaker was a bit muted. So if you didn't hear anything, I apologize. So I also been told to increase my mic volume. I've done so. If you want me to lower a bit more or increase more, you do let me know. I will adjust accordingly. Okay, wait, mic. Oh, okay, I just wasted my turn.
Oh, there goes my healer. So yeah, the colors do mean something. It's not just an element, but they are classes as well. So generally, the yellows are known as support. The greens are known as tanks generally. Reds are the damage dealers. Blues are the quote-unquote mages that launch, have lots of crazy skills with crazy effects. And purple is the ones that just kacau you. So I'm going to show.
Yeah. So I will now have to click on it to actually expose the area. Oh yeah, I can move this. So the purpose of annoying or blocking out the view is because as the timer goes down and you make a match, then your damage actually is reduced by a margin. So you generally want to make a match as fast as you can.
Like this. Bye-bye. Kind of a wasted move though, because it's not gonna hit anyone else. I am.
Okay. So since purple is weak against yellow, let me just try to do as much damage as I can to Skunk.
Oh goodness, that's
still not enough. Let me just heal this guy.
How dare you? So these white ones, if you match blues attack and get mana. Red attacks red attacks and gets mana. But these white ones, they basically it's like, oh, it just takes everybody's damage to get together.
but at the lower percentage.
Yeah, it's not as strong as it, but it's an option, and it doesn't generate mana for everyone. So this is a just in case you need.
Depends on which one you want.
It's a neutral element too.
I
So
have no blue anyway. Okay, I'm lost now. Just do this. Let's get as much damage as I can out.
It's trying to deny my blue. Smart move.
Yeah, like maybe kill it as well. Maybe.
Oh no.
No. But generally, I'll be winning already anyway. Yeah.
I will not give up until the very end. Here, let's do this for some reason. Basically, deny your yellow so you can't heal. Although at this point, I should really focus on surviving.
Damage output, but which you don't have, and So what he did also, he actually moved the tiles away from the left side. Like I don't have any match there right now to actually hit him. Unless I do this. Wait, no, I can do this. Yeah, it still works.
Oh crud. No!
Ooh,
So,
yes.
somehow.
How are you
Oh. Well, I pretty much lost, but you know, it's
all
just
part of the game. It's part of the game, it's fine. I see he's matching left side again. But don't worry, I see a purple up there.
yeah, I can't really.
So let's just end this real quick. Let me just and
Yeah, that's probably.
insult to injury. Why not? So right now, after the game has, as you can see, the result has ended. It still takes some time for the result to pop out. This is on the server side and backend side that we are currently in the midst of still looking into it and fixing it. So we can just wait shortly for and find it out.
Dang it.
So after every match, you will actually get a card of heroes as your loot. You will need these cards to actually evolve them to tier 2. So Combat Wombat, each tier 1 to tier 2, you have 2 variation, as I will just do a quick show. If I open up Combat Wombat and I flip the card over, you can see that there's 2 variation here. You can go to, each of it is different. So then a Tank Buster, it will give you an additional skill on tier 2 where it does 500 fixed damage to the enemy, which ignores all defense. While the other one is Rally, it increases all allied unit attack by 10% for 1 round. Basically the next round, that is your turn. So now actually let me go through to show you some of the tier 3 sketches that we have done before. And just a process on how we select the characters and their tier 2, which actually if I scroll down now, you will see the tier 2 heroes that I have. There we go, this is some of it. So currently there are a total of 30 heroes in the game. After we add in the tier 3, which is still in process, there will be a total of 70. Because a tier 2 should also evolve into 2 variants from each. So a single tier 1 hero will end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. There will be 7 heroes of that, including tier 1. Let me just swap over real quick. Yeah, so if you can see right now on display, let me open up the tier 3 sketch. So okay, on the right side is just a pre-recorded game. You can see the game running. Let me show you, you can just watch it as well. So Justin, you on me on the stream?
Yep.
Okay, so this is some of the sketch we have made for the tier 3 Combat Wombat. So tier 1, you buff yourself for an attack plus 20% for 1 round. You only buff yourself. While Rally, you buff all your ally for 10%. And from Rally hero, which is we call him the Flag Bearer Combat Wombat, you have 2 variant, which is a passive. Your self attack plus 100% whenever your HP is below 50%. Berserk, maybe you can consider. While another one is you buff yourself, you plus critical. Basically you do more damage in a chance. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of sketch that was done by our artist Luna. He's not here with us today. He's quite stage shy, so we didn't bring him in. Yeah. So Justin, how about you run us through some of the heroes and sketch?
Just pick one and I'll try to talk
Yeah,
through it.
sure. Let's see number 2. Right there, middle part.
Here we go. Yes. So this one was chosen for let's see, tier 3.
I believe that was tier 3B.
Yep.
So basically, we listed out all the skills first that we want to put for this character on tier 3. And then based on that skill, our artist drew up a sketch on how he should look based on the skill. So instead of creating a character and giving it a skill, we actually create the skill first and then we create a character image around it.
Yep. So we'll go through like the process as well for like how some of these heroes were made. But yes, for this one, I guess for the number 2, I'm pretty sure this is for tier 3A. This one that we chose. Basically, he looks like he's really ready to screw you over. It's like all powered up, like ah.
Yeah, because if you can't read the skill description, I'll read it out. It's a passive. Your attack with +10 every round, but it's a max of 100. So if you let it drag on at the end, if you don't kill him fast, it'll be quite painful when he actually make a match of red color. And then so we also have, okay, so on 5 and 6 for actually tier 3D we wanted buff, but we actually did another variant which should be available here. Yeah, because we are thinking it's a buff, it's a crit, like, and you can see on his other character he have a sword behind him. So we thought of why not bring the sword out to make it look cooler. Like he's preparing for that crit, like he drew his sword out, he's ready to give you that giant stab in the front.
Yes, use the gun to propel yourself forward so you can stab someone. Yes.
Yeah, like here 10. Rocket jump stab. Yeah,
Why
so
not?
we give the artist some freedom to portray how and express himself on the skill, like and the look itself, like how he think is the best one. So his vote on which character should be for which skill actually plays a bigger part as well. Like when I vote for it, actually plays a less foothold compared to him, I would say.
Well, I guess in the end, our CEO is the one who makes the final decision.
Oh yeah, still he still listen to the artist, like why would you put this character for this skill specifically. Next, actually we have Mumu. These are actually already the 4 that's we already selected for him. The other sketches, yeah, he's the tank. That's why you see the shield is very prominent.
It's actually one of the stronger tanks, but as you saw earlier in the match, since I knew I was doing, I killed him fast because he'll be really annoying if he's kept alive.
Yeah, especially on the tier 2A, it blocks 10 attack. So if you block 10 of the tiles, so if you don't have 10 tiles attacking that guy, you will basically do 0 damage constantly to him. Because you can just keep charging it up again, which is very annoying at the end. Also, you can actually notice the art quality difference on tier 1. As I scroll here, tier 1 and tier 2. It's because tier 1 is the final polish version, while tier 2 are in a state what we call a mid polish. And we have the sketch done, we color it out, we put some basic shading on it, and we poured it into the game already so we can use it and it's presentable. But it's not a fully polished version, which is still in the works. It will be in, I'm not sure on the timeline for this yet. But basically even tier 3 as well, we have the sketch selected, we color it up, and then we just put it in the game first. So we can use it and people can also give feedback already on this character, like is it nice? Does it give the correct image of that skill as well?
And if you want to tell us more, yes, remember, don't forget to comment or send us a bug report and say, hey, this character, I want him to have more pink in this color scheme.
Yeah, but the color scheme generally follows the element as well. So Mumu is green, that's why you see he's majority green. Yeah, as Combat Wombat is red, like he's more red, his bandages, the bandana, except for the flag is a generic color. So next is Medudo, a tier 3 sketch. which actually is a healer, as it's a yellow color one. Let's see, which one is selected again? It's 1, 4. Crap. Was 5 selected, Justin?
Definitely. Oh no, 5 is going to be used for what's the word for? It's not going to be used in the game. Number 5. This isn't a concept art. It's like the storyline. So it may be a bit like in a either for promotional material. That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because also each of these pictures, they also have to be reflected in the game.
Yes.
So it'd be kind of weird if she's standing with her back to the.
Yeah, as you see on the game screen, the character card, especially in the game where if it's going backward, it's okay, it doesn't make sense. That's why it's like we are changing a bit, but it will still be a part of story on her progression.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, let me just go next. So these are also another sketch for the character that we have asked for a more variation because we could not find what we want on the initial sketches. That's why we have this variant right now. Here is Gekomendo, which is purple. Basically, they kind of disrupt your enemy. Kinda.
One of the more annoying ones. As you can see, she was stealing all my buffs.
So, okay, like tier 2A. After you activate this skill, right, when your opponent make a move on the tile, there's a 50% chance, which is actually quite high, your tiles will move in the opposite direction. Let's say he wanted to swipe right, it might go up, down, or left, or maybe right as he intended. It's 50-50. You never know. On tier 2B, it's a 50% chance that it's a selected hero's enemy, his skill will fail. Let's say he knows I want to heal, he can use this skill on my healer. So I will know it's activated, like, do I want to take the chance to use it? Because if it fails, I still use my skill charge, which I need to charge up again to heal myself, which is not good. I might just prolong it and wait for the next turn. So like one of the skill for tier 3D is lure. It detaches tail, like a lizard, gecko. So when he activates these skills, actually gains invincibility for 1 round. Can't kill him, no matter what. Like no death for him. He basically put the hands out to the death, like, not today, sir. Sorry. So next is my personal favorite, Penguinator, because my gamer name is Riconator.
Coincidence?
Yeah. Maybe. So basically, he's a cyborg penguin. You can see that he's scientifically altered. Which one is selected? Let's see. I know 4 was selected, 1 and 6. Okay, actually, no, all of them were selected here, right? These are these are the second round sketch. These are all selected. So basically, Penguinator is my favorite because of his damage output. On tier 1, he does minus 500 to 1 target. Or the adjacent one actually does half damage as well, 250. On tier 2A, you straight out take away 50% of the remaining HP. Which, if a tank have 2000 HP, it will take 1000 off. It's like, yeah, no, you are not tanking.
So obviously you want to use this skill as early as possible when everyone's healthy, because that's where you do the most damage.
The bad thing is, this skill will not kill anyone at all, because it does 50. If he got 1 health and you use this, it won't go to 0.5, it will still stay at 1.
Yep.
Because we don't show the 0.5. Should we show 0.5? Maybe no.
No. No.
0.5 and then 0.25?
No.
I think the programmer will come and strangle us if we do that.
I'll strangle you too.
Yeah. So these are the more polished up sketch we have for it. Like you see here, it's all very rough line. Here is more polished line because like it looks nicer. I like it. Next is Mercordio, which for some reason from the start it's like it looks very serious, but at tier 3 it went derp.
So I guess the skills were a little tricky to try and figure out. We gave the artists the skills, and they're trying to visualize it in a way that they can make it into like an actual portrait and show the character using the skill. But for things like, let's say, mana charge rate increase, how would you even draw something like that? So as you can see, the artist number 6 there is a freaking plugging in.
No, that's plug out. That's for tier 3D. It stops all mana charge of opponent for 1 round. It's basically unplugging your power source.
So yeah, so this is one of the many ways the artists had to like try and figure out how it would be. So props to them, yeah.
Yeah, props to them. Like, so we wanted to go with number 6, so we also need a full body portrait, which is seen here a tier D full. So we're like, so if we can't show half the body, like we want the character in, let's just draw the full body then. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. The artist must be like, damn it. Let me drink water. Let me recharge my throat. Like, as you can see on that bird, that smug face as he pulls out the plug. Like, when that shows up, we all just like, yeah, that's going in. We want that. How do we do that? Like, let's figure that out, but we want this character in. Because it's just so funny. Next is Seal, which is the good boy. Yeah, as you see, like, his like, all the other characters kind of follow a rule set on the design, which it doesn't apply to our Heal Seal right now. He's like how's it called it? The Deadpool of our game. He's anything you want him to be.
But no matter what he is, he's always cute.
Yeah, no matter what you draw him, just one word: cute. Like, see that number 1? I believe that is passive. When he die, he will heal the whole party of X% of max HP. The number we're still hatching it out. That's why it's X right now. That's why you see like he's ascending up and just giving you blessing to the teams. Like, farewell, my child. Take this blessing. Yeah, and just some of the other more variation that we have selected. Next is Midnight. Basically a hunter predator.
What about our what's the guy with the shotgun thing in Overwatch?
Shotgun? No, Anna.
No, the edgy ghost boy. What's his name again? Reaper. Yeah, this is the Reaper of him. The edgiest of all the characters.
Yeah. But the tier 2 one are kind of actually how's it called? Inspired by Anna in Overwatch as well. That's why I see the blue scarf, the sniper. But somehow from Anna, tier 2, tier 3 become Reaper like in dope. Yeah. So basically also it's a blue hero, so it's more of disruption as well. But tier 2A, actually tier 2 skills are very fun right now because it's still broken.
We'll show it later. I guess if you want to show you.
Actually, because this is the last picture, we will show you now. We will have a tier 2 match. I will use that blue heroes, and you will see why it's broken.
So let's explain a bit about the match as we go in.
Yep.
Shall we begin the match now or?
Okay. And I am now matching. Yes.
Okay. So, earlier when you saw us playing in the first round, we had a very colorful team, one of each color. That's generally how you want to play, because let's say you match a purple, but there's no purple heroes in your team, your purple does 0 damage, and you don't charge any mana for anybody because you have no purple heroes. So, generally, the more safe way to play is have one of each color. But you are not restricted to having 1 person of each color. You can put as many heroes as you want of any color of any sort.
Yes, you can also put the same hero there twice, 3 times, or like just 5 same hero. You can do that if you have the card for it.
Yeah, it's a high risk, high reward. It's a balancing nightmare for us designers, but we're doing our best. So
it's
currently
just fun for us. Okay, right. Let's go with this guy first, always. Alright. So my playstyle, I will always put green in the middle because I want that tank. So next is, come on, what's the second one? Pick.
How about
Okay, sure. Like I'll put these two as I say I will. Cause let me show you the beauty of the owl.
Yeah,
if I don't die yet. He got a lot of damage right there. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Yep. Because one thing you need to know is that, let's say you have one blue hero that has 100 damage on his stats.
One more pigman.
Whoop. There we go. Yeah, so if you match blue, you'll do 100 damage to the enemy. But if you have two blue heroes of the same kind, let's say both of them will do 100 damage, your blues will deal 200 damage. So as all my red matches right now will be super strong.
Oh, you're gonna buff yourself, eh? Okay.
So let's see who starts first. I think. Oh boy. So I don't. Goodbye.
Oh.
I'm just gonna wipe out your whole front team. I think that'll happen. Let's find out.
But I'm countering you.
Yeah. So your blues might survive.
Oh, there goes my tank.
Oh, see, I do no damage because, well, that's not a raid.
Sure thing.
Oops.
Whoops, that's wrong click. Please stop. Please, please. Have mercy on my soul.
But he has a chance to turn it around if I somehow mess up and if I have no raids. Then I can't really do anything because blue has a crazy skill.
So this should kill someone. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Yes. Yes. There's no raid for you now. So as you see now, I will just click on this.
No.
You see, it does nothing right now, but we will see it on the next round.
No. This is bad. It's very bad. I have no raids. I'll kill one of you first. That's all I can do really. I can't deny any blues. I can deny this blue, I suppose. Yeah.
What's the point? I will have more later.
That skill is horrendously. I didn't even kill you.
Okay, so you see now there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 blue. Okay, 5, 6, 7. And my turn. You see, 6 more came because of my skill. It will turn 3 random tiles to blue. So I can just do this. Match again and match again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that's a lot. So as this thing go on, I can keep stacking it. At one point, the whole board will be blue if I don't die. Yes, beautiful.
Oh. Somehow.
Absolutely beautiful. And see
Somehow
now
still alive.
I have 12 charge now on each, which I can stack the skill up.
Come on.
So
okay.
Let me just click, and click, and click, and click, and
Stop!
and give you a lights out as well. Like
darn it.
Lights out will black out the whole screen. He will have to click on the board to reveal it spot by spot, which we can't actually see his action now. That it will be able to see his action in the future, but right now you can't see where is he pointing at right now. Oh, you have ooh. Okay. I should still win this, right?
I don't know. Let's find out. Boom! Boom! Got you there.
Damn it, I thought you only had 1 charge, you had 2 charge.
No, I was in my charge. I had to lower you to 50% first then.
That was
Well played. If I did not kill you at that round, you would probably have killed me.
Yeah, because I have a stack of 4. So that I will have 12 more blue tiles, which should kill you just right, or maybe not just right, overkill you.
Yeah, the entire screen will fill with blue, and I would probably die.
Yeah, but, damn it. Okay, like, damn it. So next, after that, let me just show you some of the character sketch that we had done before. But it's not in the game. Would it be in the game? I don't know. Okay, so now let me just open up some. Like, there won't be much discussion. It's just like a showcase of some previous art. Like, cause the concept of the game is basically animals with guns. Okay, not guns, weapons. It can be any weapon. It can be a rocket launcher. It could be a missile. It could be a C4. It could be a knife.
So while the previous, when we were going through the skills, it was like, oh, we decide the skills, and then the artists have to draw the character based on the skills. This time it's the opposite.
Yep.
We let the artists have free reign. They draw as whatever animals they want and whatever nonsense configuration they want, and then we designers will decide what we like, and we have to come up with a name for them.
Yeah. So instead of headache for the artist, this is headache for the designer now. So it's a give and take. We take turns having headache.
Yep. But sometimes, some fun combinations come out. Like Yaku Sashimi is my favorite. Is he in here? Is Yaku Sashimi in here?
Actually, let me just close and check. Yakuza Shimi is not here. Sorry.
Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, Yakuza Shimi is basically a sashimi. That's Yakuza.
Well, yeah, it's a horn. It was a fish Yakuza. So it's like, oh, Yakuza Shimi.
Actually, hold on. Let me just open up real quick. I have the file here because it's a very nice one, and I still keep it. Here you go, Yakuza Shimi. It's what's the fish name in English again?
Hornflower.
Okay, horn. Yeah. So as you see at the back here, there's one fish that's holding a sushi, indicating they are cannibal. Probably. Like maybe we put it in again in the future. Not sure, but I love that character. It's very cool. So here is a bird with a 12-gauge shotgun. I assume it's a buckshot in there.
I'm pretty sure I wrote down like potential names, potential puns for all these characters.
Yeah. So as you see, all our names are punny. Like, okay, maybe not all. Like some like Hill, Seal, Gekkomendo, Meduda. Like the poodle medic is Meduda because it's a medic poodle. Like someone on Reddit gave me that idea, so like I'll take that. Thank you, online community. This is basically like, okay, what gun is that? Is it a flamethrower?
Can't quite. Yeah, that's a flamethrower.
So imagine this thing flying overhead and just raining down death.
Wait a second. I'm like immediately comes to the name comes to mind is Toucanon, but Toucanon is that a Pokemon? I need to check. Google before I accidentally like.
Okay, cool. Next is
It's a Pokemon.
I don't know why this exists. Why does this exist? I don't know. It's a unicorn.
The RP gases. I don't know.
It's a very buff horse with a horn.
Yeah, we gave artists a free reign, too much.
Right. Too much free reign. But this is not selected because of age restriction issue, maybe.
I don't know.
Nah, this is plain cute. It's like, hey, excuse me, sir, can I come here with this rocket launcher? You don't mind whether yeah? It's really cute.
Oh no, not this one. I remember the name for this one.
What's the name?
No, let's not. Let's not. Let's move on.
Okay, sure. So this guy, what he reminds me is Metal Slug. You know when you go out to them and they just drop a machine gun, like I forgot what's that guy, the hobo guy. He just drop it stuff to you. It reminds me of him.
Yakutaro, I think is his name. Like that. Yeah.
So there's a bat that's drinking some blood and have a portable minigun. Not. Okay, why was this song selected? Actually, it's quite cute.
I think we did the ones that we could name properly first. I suppose. Or
Yeah,
the art.
okay. Yeah. Maybe. Or like we already have a skill for it that we can put on it. This is just plain creepy. This is shit. I suddenly forgot the name of this animal.
Chameleon.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's why you see even the sketch, right, you can't see him. He blends in the background. This is just a very cute rat on stealth operation. As you see, that weapon is actually a World War II weapon. It's a Valrod MK2. It's a British pistol. It's with an integrated suppressor. Why do I know this? I love guns. That's all you need to know. Yeah, this is just a salamander, right?
Yeah.
With a flare gun?
Fire based. Come on for me.
Fire based, okay. And a monkey with the bananas.
This is what's his name again? Back in Bruno.
Space monkey, isn't it just space monkey?
Yeah, just space monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wanted to come up with something better.
Yeah. We actually wanted a whole line of bananas heroes before, which plain job is to mess with you as well. So most of them would have been a blue.
If you have any funny names you want to let us know as well, do my job for me. Feel free to send send your suggestions. We'll be happy to look at them and
Make Justin jobs easier.
puns are very much appreciated.
Yeah, so this Gecko Mendo, as you see on the top right of it, was the initial sketch that we used, but we changed it up to the current one, which is in the game already, as you can see. A pigeon that's healing you. It's a pigeon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Dove, I think more specifically.
What's the name be? Medov?
Yeah, from a dove.
From Unit Heal. So the reason for this is because in the colder country, in cartoon, they always put this dog with that beer jug below them to hit you up. Yeah, as a cartoon, so that you need healing, I'll heal you. So in the canister, is it alcohol? Is it not? I can't confirm. This is a very cute one. But the weapon is so tiny. Oh, it's a medic as well. Never mind. I saw the medic patch. Oh, this is way too realistic. I know why this was not selected. Too realistic. Okay, I think this will fit now because it looks like a plague doctor. It fits our current time. Let's put him in now. Luna will come and strangle me like, don't you dare! I need to color him.
That's actually quite funny because ravens, I think they are known as corvids. So corvid 19.
Okay. we will have 19 variations of this hero then.
No.
That's just a very cute red panda. Mechanic-ish. Why does he have his hands up again?
I think this is the reference to the scared panda. There's a
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. That one. I remember that one. This is just downright disturbing as well. I think it's a reference to Octodad. It's Octodad, right? The Octopus Dad game. There's a game for that.
Yeah, I suppose yes, there is. I think I'll name him Cthulhu.
Oh
Captain.
God, oh Lord.
That's a lamprey, pretty sure. Right now we decided no fish animals after seeing all the stuff. So I'm sad that because that means Yakuza 3 is not in yet, but in the future, they might come back.
Yet. In the future.
Oh yeah, what was that bleeding dragon? Was it red bearded dragon? That one that shoots blood out of its eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real animal.
Alright. Search it up. Like they shoot blood out of their eye when they are threatened. Why do they do that? Do they have that much blood? How do they replenish their blood? If let's say they are threatened 5 times a day for a week,
Yeah.
they will be gone from blood loss.
Horned lizard, yeah, that's what they are. Just horned lizard.
Okay, cool. Right, so I think we're out of sketch here. So I would like to show you actually some of the. Okay, this is a very 70s, 80s, 90s-ish disco music that we have composed for the game. It's actually composed by our programmer.
And music artist, I suppose. Yeah.
Yes, so actually let me mute down my Nox player and let me just play this song for you real quick. Right, Justin, you won't be hearing this, sorry. It's only for the stream.
No, I can watch the stream. I'm watching the stream, but I mute it. Oh. Is it playing now?
Yeah, it is.
Dang it! I made a funky tune. I want to jive to. I have a deal. Because I'm watching the stream. Send me the link. Send me the link. Yeah.
Okay, that's all the preview you have. Yeah, so that's a very 70s disco vibe song, which is not in the game yet. I'm really sorry about that, but maybe it'll be in as IAP in the future. If you like it that much, we can buy it. Yeah, so a big aspect of Combat Wombat is there will be IAP as well, monetization, but then there will be no element of pay to win. You want to pay to evolve your heroes, I'm sorry, you can't do that. The only thing you can buy is cosmetic, some nicer visual effects, different music, like as you heard earlier. So as you see earlier in the game, some of the effects are good, some are bad because we are still developing it. So actually we have a few of lists here, VFX for some of the hit skills for tier 3 heroes. On the screen now is for Combat Wombat. Which one is this again? Deal 300 damage to all enemy units. It's basically like an artillery strike. So our Combat Wombat character is quite military centric. That's why like you see him bazooka, he's like a very badass general type. Like, and he's like the general at the front line. That's why I see his skill is also like artillery, you know, he just shoots 300 damage to all enemy units. And say bye, have a great time. Yeah, so this is where it's just a buff skill. The effects of it, like all match attack have a 25% chance to do double damage. Double damage is quite high, but 25% chance is quite low, so it's still fine. It's like 1 in 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
So these numbers are right now placeholder numbers. As we play and as the designers test, QA and Rico as well, we'll be tweaking the numbers to how they should be. Like right now, we know exactly how to balance that weird blue colored terrain of that painful combo. But unfortunately, right now all the skills are put at a very low
priority
cost. No,
yeah,
that is
cost,
the cost, so that we can test easier. So you don't have to keep playing for.
Yeah, so a single match will let us test the skill already instead of trying to charge up 3 times. Like here, this is one of the midnight skill for tier 3B. X% chance to insta kill 1 target.
Oof.
I love this effect, man. Lefty did a good job on this. It's like Next, this is just Mumu for Mumu. Which all attacks will actually redirect to him for 1 round. All skills will be redirected to him. Since he is a tank, like it's like taunt, like here, hit me, I'm right here. I bet you can't kill me. Maybe they will. So we have 2 variations. One is this, one is the red line, which I think the red line is still better. Okay, right, it's 4:50. We still have some time. Let's actually go for another game. Tier 2. I will win this time. I will win this time, trust me.
Okay, I'm going to send a match now. Let's see. 690. Okay, we found each other. I'll wait for it to sync up. What silly build should I use? There are some very strange combos that you can pull off.
Yeah, just to answer a question because I saw on the comment. So where can I get this? Where can you get this game? So it's available on Google Play Store right now. As early access, you can see on the stream there are some link there. But if you are using iOS, I'm terribly sorry, it's not available on iOS yet. I'm sorry, because we are currently constantly updating and fixing bugs. So iOS, because updating there takes more time, so it's not that feasible for us on this stage. But don't worry, it will definitely be available. Oh, hardcore punk skunk. Okay. This guy here. What you gonna use now? Oh. Oh, are you just gonna keep shuffling me? Is that your plan? Shuffle all the way?
Find out. I'm playing another mean team, as you can see. So,
I'm making a more balanced one, as you can see, because I want to win. Come on, start first. Ah, okay, never mind. You have. Oh wait, you have a purple right there. Crap.
One purple. But one purple makes all the difference.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, that was
it.
So there's this.
Okay, yeah, it's smoke screen at So, okay. So he just used a yoink. Basically, 50% chance to move wrong, and okay, that just went off. Let's go this. Yes, okay. You just wasted one turn for me. Never mind, I have this. Hey, there's no purple anymore here.
I noticed. So I just need to get rid of as many colors as possible.
Hey, I wanted that.
That's why I got rid of it. Haha.
Haha.
And I get rid of your yellows, so you can't heal yourself. See it.
Let's see. How shall we do this? Yeah,
So,
as you see, there are some delay. We are looking into it on the back end side, on the server side.
Zero damage. Purple match? Purple? Oh.
No purple for you.
See, all these wasted all 0 damage because I don't have. I chose to have no greens or other colors in my team.
Let me just take this away as well. So you only got one.
One is all I need.
Oh, that's all here. Okay. That's all I got. Damn it. Not good enough.
I can't do much. But I can do enough. Should I spread out the damage or should I? No, let's spread out damage. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's not enough.
What the?
You lucky.
Pink. Oh, is that overpowering scent? Wait, no. Shouldn't have it. Oh god. Okay, my pink is gonna die, I guess. Let me get this. It went wrong the both time.
And now Penguin Eagle dies.
My damage.
So as you can see, purples are really annoying to fight against. Oh yeah, no yellow for you there. No red for you. I don't need red anyway. I don't know if I will win.
Still have this. Cause I still got more yoink. Could you not? Could you please? Did they go right? No, it went wrong. It went wrong both twice.
Oh, this is fun. Well, on the bright side, I don't have any more. Don't have any more purples around here, so I'll have to do some other things. So I'll just remove some greens.
I don't need green. I want blue. Take it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I already have 2 down.
No.
Is that a red color I see?
Oh.
Is this a yellow I see?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Okay, that's
No, that's low damage.
I can
Ooh.
heal.
Oh,
I can deal. Oh no! I'm down one.
Heal. Okay. Oh. Can I still win this? Don't think so. There's a lot of purple right there. Oh.
Shwing.
Dead. No. Let me at least get blue ones, please.
If you can match blue, even if you can match blue.
Come on. Ay, caramba.
Let's use this so I don't catch out the ones on top later. Oh, bye bye. Oh wait, no, I didn't see that. That wasn't.
Okay. Oh. Let me just try the blue again. I want blue. Please let me.
Your only chance to get blue and to make sure you deny all my purple.
50% is way too high. It's like 120% right now.
Let me just deny you a bit.
Turn this back up.
I'm prolonging this battle. Oh, there goes all the blues. What a shame. Oh, still there's some good reds there though.
Yeah, there is a lot of reds here. And a blue, actually.
Oh no. Oh no. The first. Oh wait.
This is the first desync. Wait.
Oh, I won.
Damn it. Actually, just in time now is 4:58.
Oh wow. 5-minute match. Yes. Even if I was purposely prolonging.
Yeah. So 5-minute match is the ideal time for us. We are trying to make it so each match is only like 5 minutes. We have not achieved that yet. Sometimes it happens. Most of the time it's 7 to 8. Sometimes 10. That's why we are balancing it the number right now. But thank you all for tuning in. It's 4:59. I have to end my segment soon because I have to give time to the others. I have to stop on time. Thank you for tuning in to our live as part of YANA Sea stream. Thank you and see you again whenever.
Alright, everyone remember practice social distancing and all that.
Yeah, but you can still play games together. Don't worry about that. Bye.
Bye.